Hello students, today we're going to learn about FOIL method. What is FOIL method? Basically, it's a method how we can multiply or how we can expand two brackets in multiplication. So let me explain you the definition of this method. FOIL, that's called FOIL method or FOIL technique of multiplying two brackets or expressions in two brackets in simple way. So first of all, let's understand the terms involved in this formula. F stands for first term, O stands for outer terms, I stand for inner terms, and L stand for last term. So if I take one example here, say A plus B, this is one expression in the bracket and it is multiplied with another expression C plus D, for example. So when we multiply these two brackets, we ought to apply FOIL method. The method is, first we need to multiply first terms of both expression, means first terms of both brackets. So A is the first term of this bracket and C is the first term of this second bracket. We're going to multiply them first. Okay, so I write here A times C is AC plus. Then by formula we should multiply the outer terms. As you can see that in both brackets A and D are the outer terms. So A is the outer term, exterior term of the first bracket. Gonna multiply with the outer term D of the second bracket. We get A times D as AD. Then positive sign here. Then we should multiply E. I stand for inner terms. As you can see that B is the inner and C is the inner. B is inner of the first bracket and C is inner of the second bracket. We're going to multiply B with C. B times C is BC plus the last term is last. In the formula L stand for last. So last means obviously B is the last term of the first expression or the first bracket and D is the last term of the second bracket. We're going to multiply together. B times D will become BD. So that's quite simple. This is called as FOIL method. Whenever you see two brackets in multiplication, don't forget to apply this method called FOIL method. Now, even if you don't remember first, outer, inner, last terms, you can see this symbolic like A times C, A times D, B times C, B times D. So multiply. So mean to say we will get about 4 terms all the time. Here is one example to explain you how it works. It's a question from IGCSE textbook, David Rayner. So as you can see that these two brackets are multiplied, we should go with the FOIL method. The FOIL method is first term with the first term. It is 3x times 3x. 3 times 3 is, okay, I can spell like this, 3x times 3x. First term with the first term, F is done. O stand for outer, that means 3x gonna multiply with 2. These are the outer terms of two brackets. So I'm gonna write a positive symbol here, then 3x times 2, then plus symbol. I stand for the inner terms. Inner terms are negative 2 and positive 3x. Negative 2 means in bracket times 3x. Then we have last terms. Last term of the first bracket negative 2, of the second bracket positive 2. So negative 2 times positive 2. What we get now, let's simplify. 3 times 3 is 9, x times x is x squared. So first expression is, term is 9x squared plus 3x times 2 is 6x. Then this plus minus is minus. 2 times 3x will be 6x but with negative sign. Again, this plus minus is minus. 2 times 2 is 4. Now you can see that positive 6x and negative 6x gonna cancel, get 0. We left out with two terms. First term 9x squared. In the second term is minus 4. So this is answer of multiplication of these two brackets by so-called FOIL method. I hope you guys understand.